Me. Okay. Anyway. So, I did a lot of casino in this. So, let's see. What the hell was that again? No, I didn't.
Precisely.
That was oxygen. Then go everywhere. So, as you can see, I still have a buttload of casino coins. That too was originally like a 7 before, but I bought several swords to sell for the amount of money I have currently. So I have some decent income, so I can buy some of the more really expensive upgrades that there are currently. You know, I find it really interesting with usually when a game has a crafting system, usually a lot of the buy items become worthless usually. Oh, come on, you tell me that's not enough tokens? Look how many tokens there are. Besides, I can get more anyway. I mean, look how many damn tokens I have. Most average players probably don't get that much. Nope. Well, whatever. I can get more, so it's not the end of the world. Going to need a lot more? Well, that can be easy than said and done. That's what turbo controllers were invented for. Okay, maybe that's not why they were invented for. It was probably more related to shmups, but it's a convenient use I can do with it. That turbo controller did save me a lot of time with the gambling, though. It was totally worth the $12 I paid for it. Anyway, equipment-wise, for those watching the video, gave the Zombie Slayer to the main character, made 2 kill wings, one for him and one for Pappy. Gave the Drungersil set, but everyone seems to unanimously voted that the Grandest Master set looks nicer, and I gave Demon Bane to Hendrik. Sadly, Jade has all the good attacking accessories, so Hendrik doesn't really have any good accessories, so let's get out of here. Let's zoom and not hit our head against anything. So we need to go... What was the name of that damn town? Was it fair? I think that was the town. It was on sale on Amazon. It's made by what are they called? Hoi? They make a lot of the arcade sticks and some really decent controls. See, apparently it didn't sell well because people didn't like... I'd have to grab and show it, but what it does is it's similar where it has the 4 buttons instead of a proper plus pad, but it has this little mold thing on the back that you can snap in to make like a plus pad type thing, and apparently a lot of people didn't like that. So, but it actually works. It's decent control on that. I don't really have any problems with it. Now, let's see. We went and got the kid. And apparently she's having a good time now. And she's really getting into the spirits. The Christmas spirits. Can you hear it? Okay, well, I'm imagining we have to go straight to Sunny's house, which was across from the church, I believe. Okay, you tell him he's a scumbag. There's 2 ways this could go. This will either be heart-filled or there'll be a twist.
Hello, Father. I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the beast for you. But it is broken.
You did what? foolish child!
Hmm? Huh?
You could have been killed. And then where would I be, without you? My most treasured possession.
Huh? But you said that Mother's necklace was your most treasured possession.
Well, I guess to be fair, he could just lied.
I said it, but I did not mean it. How could I? Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie. I lied because I wanted to protect you.
Yeah, so he lied. It's a lie! So annoying how Twitch keeps crashing when you alt-tab. Ooh. Yeah, Twitch right now is being kind of, ever since they introduced the new layout thing, like, sometimes I can't scroll down, and I have to do the tab trick, and I don't know why it's doing that. It's very annoying.
Really? I thought you did not care about me. I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried.
To think it was all but a misunderstanding. If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another.
Yes, if only. I'll see you both outside, okay?
Uh-oh. I think somebody else has daddy issues.
Ah, Father, these are my new friends. They are the ones who rescued everybody.
Oh. I cannot thank you enough. You are true heroes. The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was searching for Son. But I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I had lied. I hope you understand.
Did you honestly think
Where's
the
my
monster...
friend with the feathers? I wanted to say thank you.
I was gonna say, do you think, honestly, the monster would have really came back? I don't know if it would have been that headstrong on the idea. But then again, it was kind of a strange monster.
Sylvando left very suddenly. Perhaps we should go and look for him.
Yeah, his father, or who we think his father is, seems to be... What are you crying about? I mean, I think it's certainly obvious that guy at that manor is his father. I mean, everything seems to really point to it.
If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another. Ah, you scared me! How long have you been standing there?
I heard everything, so you can clearly tell me everything.
Ah, never mind. It was nice to see Son reunited with his father, huh? But there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Some bridges that will never be repaired. Can I ask you something? Mordegon he's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world. You've seen that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you? You really are a hero, huh? You know, I thought it was enough traveling the world trying to put smiles back on people's faces. But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment? What I'm saying is, I have to leave my beloved parade and come with you. It's the only way. But there's something I want you to help me with first. It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon, but I can't do that to my darling boys. So we have to leave them somewhere safe, with somebody who can look after them. Now, I know just the place and just the person, but...
The place and person? Well, I guess going back to the Sulcus would be an option.
Well, there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing him. So you have to come with me. You will, won't you, darling? Oh, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay, I'm going to go break the news to my little soldiers of Smile. Meet me outside the village, all right?
Not sure if his father will want a giant parade of crazy people. Wonder if there's anything, like, we haven't actually came back here at all. I wonder if anything's changed over here. Yeah, I was kind of expecting it to be disordered. Let me in! Now, last time I came here, you could still go back, and it looks like you can still do it. You can still go back in now. Yeah, well. They just abandoned it aside from the one little jailhouse. I need a skeleton key, jailhouse key, whatever the hell they're going to call it. I mean, it's usually called the jail key, wasn't it? At least in the English releases. I mean, it's more of a skeleton key, really. For, like, jail cells only, but, I don't know. Oh. That's interesting. It actually took all the people away. And she's probably so sad. I'm sure they'll come back another time. Perhaps. Maybe one day. Maybe with true peace. But yeah, overall, I just want the casino money. Just want some spare money for equipment, because it just keeps being so pricey.
Darlings, I have an announcement to make. My parading days are over. But do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated.
We understand, Sylve. That Mordegon's stolen enough smiles. Someone's got to stop him.
Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Sylve. We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoilsport what's what, it's you.
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
Puerto Valor? Wait. Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo's...
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a sweet, simple boy.
What the hell?
All right, my little champions of cheer. Let's go show Puerto Valor how to party!
Why was that so? I feel like I'm missing something. That... I wish I could get a screenshot of that. It's Captain Finboy. One last party! Oh, looks like I gotta get the outfit back on. I do feel it's kind of...
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable. And he has abandoned the name his father gave him. Don Rodrigo must be furious. Forgive me for my lack of composure. This has all come as quite a shock.
Apparently.
Sylvando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo, the noblest and most revered of all knights. It was always assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps. But the two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor, never to return. Until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel. Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us north and then east. Come, let us follow the parade.
Back in the clown outfits? Clown outfits? Because Pad didn't get to see him, I believe. Clown outfits? Nah, damn it. Apparently the parade ain't physically marching this time either. Oh wells. Where the hell is it? I think that was... This seems like a lost episode of Lazy Town. A lost episode of Lazy Town. Ha. Well, they'll fit in with the casino.
It's so strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and yet here I am. Well, at least I came back with a bang. You go on ahead, honey. I need a second to compose myself.
Well, so I guess he just didn't want to inherit, I guess was the issue. And look at the townsfolk, they're like, what the hell? They're invading the town! Demons? The hell? I'm surrounded by beautiful men. Is this heaven or hell? You and your gambling habit. Hope there aren't any actual casinos where you live. I've only been to an actual casino twice in my life. And all I do is do blackjack, and I've like randomly tried the slots a little, but I'm more of a blackjack person. Damn tapping the analog stick, making dialogue go forward. We can finally see this mysterious father. We haven't got to meet him at all.
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
Huh? Hendrik? Ho ho ho! How many years has it been since you completed your training, huh? Come closer, caballero. Let me see your face. I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Heliodor.
Hero is a little subjective.
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly. Alas, there has been precious little cause for mirth since last we met. Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land.
Yeah, I wonder whose fault that was.
Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Sylvando while we talk.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Well, we never got to come in here before, so let's wait it. Speeds? Platinum headgear, platinum mail. Well, got something out of it. What the hell did he get injured from? So, my best guess is he just didn't want to be in charge of training knights, I guess. Wanted to be free in the world. You still up here? Nope. Okay, Dave. She's in heaven! Heaven! Maybe we should, not to question your attire, my friend, but maybe you should get...
Oh, hey, honey. I guess they sent you to fetch me, huh?
I was gonna say, maybe you should, I don't know, how should I put this, dress a little more appropriate, maybe?
It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. And yet the thought of facing Papi makes me want to run away screaming. Seeing that boy and his father in Phenomenon made me think I could do it. That I could finally face him. But now I'm here, I'm so scared. You've heard what happened with me and him, I guess.
I mean, all I know is you ran away.
Hendrik told you, huh? It all seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I was training to be a knight, you know? I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. Then one day, the circus came to town. It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first sight. I knew from the second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy, that was the life for me.
And something tells me your father didn't feel as, happy about it.
But Papi, he wasn't so keen. A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell you. But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor. He didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. So I left. And I haven't seen him since. Dear me, that got a bit long and emotional, huh? But it's made me feel a whole lot better. In fact, yes, let's do this. It's now or never. Let's go pay Papi a visit.
This is gonna go terribly wrong. And he's going to actually go and see him with the feathers. I don't. What in the hell's going on over here? It's like, no, don't kill me. I actually really like him a lot more than when I first got to meet him. Like I said, I didn't necessarily hate him, I just kind of kept dwelling on the fact that they kind of went overboard with the whole kind of femboy kind of thing. But, you know, the part where he actually tries to bring smiles to people's faces, that really made me like his character a lot more. Overall, yeah, I'd say it's one of those rare times where probably went from being one of my low favorites to being a much higher one. Okay, is it bad when all the games in the retro tab are ones you grew up with? Well, I mean, most people put most of the games we grew up with in the retro tab. Hell, sometimes they're starting to put PS3 games in there now. Surely, not. It can't be. Now, actually, before we go to his father, I'm curious if he'll comment on this picture that I'm assuming's his mother. I'm assuming. You know? No comments. Ooh. Apparently he just stayed up there. No, he just kind of vanished. Oh well, in we go.
Hi, Papi.
Caramba!
Ay, Kwamba.
Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something, see?
I'm sorry, Papi. Sorry. So sorry.
Not exactly the most welcoming of a father. No Metroid Prime. Well, the sad news is, Dan, that some people grew up with Metroid Prime, and now they're in their young adult lives, and to them, that's retro. That's their retro life. That's what I'm trying to say. Like one time, I don't remember what we were playing at the time, but sadly, we have to come to the realization that PS1, 2, and even PS3 are slowly seeping into being old. Triggered. That's ancient, not retro.
Sorry? What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy.
Huh?
You have succeeded in making the world smile, see?
Not yet, Papi.
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
Papi!
Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. What kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it?
Well, he's in the process of it.
Wait. Papi, did you say... knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how... Oh, thank you, Papi. Thank you. I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
The Lord of Shadows. See?
See, how can I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable? It is impossible. Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so. I will not have you break another oath.
Of course, Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help. I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know? Someone to lead them.
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Or have you forgotten the pledge?
Oh, Papi, really?
But, you know, to be honest, this is actually turning out much better now.
Come on, Norberto. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Oh, aren't you just the sweetest, kindest father a boy could hope to have? Oh, darlings! Come say hello to your Tío Rodrigo!
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, what a lovely bedroom. It's so big. Oh, don't tell me this is your dad, Sylv. He's awfully manly. I'll feel safe with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
Oh dear Lord.
Norberto, explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
Now, Papi, let's just pop this on.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Hey, Norberto, where are you? Hey, get your hands off of me!
Oh, dear Lord.
Where's your foolishness, boy? I did not agree to this.
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh? You promised. And didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his bond? Huh?
Oh, dear. It's like, what did I agree to?
No, no!
I was kind of expecting him to train them as knights or something, but now I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I'm not sure what's gonna happen now. Yeah, so I would imagine that was his mother. Yeah, your friends. Well, that turned out to be quite bizarre. Maybe if we come back, there'll be knights.
Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my Papi now. You must do as he says. Do not fail me.
Please, Sylv, don't go. Don't leave us.
He's gonna make us men.
Darlings, it breaks my heart to say goodbye. Truly, it does.
Yeah, there could be some benefit, though, to having the two unique styles of insanity and knighthood.
But we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be right back with you. I'll be home before you know it. You'll see. And no matter how far I go, no matter how hard it gets, I'll always be with you. Always.
Oh, Sylv, we'll be with you too. Just say the words and we'll come running.
Oh no. I was about to say, they're not trying to hint that he's gonna have some weird power to summon them. That's gonna be one of those weird things that'd be like the final battles in an alternate dimension hell. It's like, how did you people even get here? That's like in Chrono Cross when, oh, what was his, Fargo, I think the pirate name was? Like, his ultimate move is like to summon his ship and shoot the cannons. Like, half the time you use it, it's like, how in the hell is this happening?
Bye.
And so the town was cursed with femboys, with only elderly women being happy.
Thanks so much for all your help, darling. I'm all yours now, I promise.
We're John the Potter. And now I can edit his gear again. Welcome back.
The Salty Stallion is all yours too, of course. She's anchored off to the east of here.
With a ship at our disposal, other places will be accessible to us. Perhaps now we can seek out your friends in Arborea.
And you know, speaking of which, you know, it came to mind that we never got a short story with the two twins. I was like, you know, now that I think about it, we didn't get to see what the hell they're doing. What the hell was that? So let's see, I would imagine he has most of the same stuff on. Okay, so he has a different armor piece on. I hope that didn't consume whatever the hell he did have, though. I don't know what he had last time. I don't know. What's it do? I mean, currently, it's pretty much the best armor. I had him with the... Let's see. There's a slight upgrade. Humanoid family monsters when attacking. It increases max HP by 6. Ooh, wow, 6. You'll see why. I think they should have made those stories in the flashback later. They break all the impact. Well, I don't know. I'll be able to give my opinion on that in the review in the future. This is his charm a decent amount, though. I mean, with a random chance, I mean, it's only 8, but with a chance of charming enemies, that could be useful. Could be useful. Keep the other one to do cast magic, though. I don't think I got any better shields for you, bro. See, and you... I think... we're using... No, I need to sit down and go through some of this really old equipment. Now, you had... that which gave... what did that do? Oh, it gave an invasion. That's right. And that gave... juice cheats, though. Okay then. Can I just zoom to the ship, or do I have to actually get to it? I don't see one for the ship, so it looks like we'll have to actually run to it, so... yeah, it's okay. Running along. That. On one now. Now, if we can only find an outfit for Hendrik, I almost want like anything but that. Like, I just don't like that outfit for him. I'd rather him at least have like a broken version of his knight armor more. I don't know, just give me anything. Maybe even a clown outfit, because at least we could laugh at him. Laugh at him! Man, everyone's getting their outfits later. Except for the women! Yeah. same dream. So, northeast. That was the destroyed city that Hendrik came from, right? Let's see. I guess that's his castle floating right there. Oh wait, didn't we have to go through the town now? Vicious man's wars. Well, you got cozy with Jade at the file. Yeah, but that was much further in once you got to the beach. Yeah. It's talking about that little area with the building now. At least that's what I'm assuming it's talking about. No, not back up. Not this shit again. Kill it before it summons more. Yeah, I was just thinking that his, as much as I'd actually like to have him in this outfit, the feathers do kind of get in the way. So apparently you can't do none when he's actually wearing the outfit. So yeah, that seems to be, maybe if I do that. Nope. So apparently when you're wearing an outfit you do not get the option to do nothing. I think you go this way. So I guess we're stuck with that for a while. So I wonder what happens if we try to go back under the sea. I was kind of debating about using the dagger. I think I want to get with the old man first. Yeah, the feathers, they're a bit of a downgrade when it comes to trying to see. Try it? Oh, he tried hitting nothing and didn't actually do anything. See, that was... Oh, what? Did it put back in the bag? Oh, damn it. I need to get that back out. Oh, the waddle. Yeah, I actually was always thinking of doing that. He charmed a snail. He's funny. You do have whoosh.
misery.
But yeah, I was always thinking of trying that. I mean, I was gonna be like, what worse could possibly happen? That's all, right? Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so apparently we cannot go under right now. So I would imagine at some point we're going to go back there. Probably find it completely destroyed, most likely. I hate shell slimes. So annoying. I forgot to put that damn... Oh,
Blow
come on down
away!
there. No. Need to put that dagger back, because that's just a free multi-spell. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to actually equip it, though. Ah. Yeah. That way, if I wanted him to use a free multi-healing hitting spell, I got that. This ain't looking good.
It's a wee bit stormy all of a sudden.
Sylvando, this ship of yours is not about to sink, is it?
Don't mention the S word. I'll have us out of this in just a jiffy.
Round 2 with Aqua.
Smell. Fresh flesh.
That voice, where is it coming from?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Ooh, that's a big boy. Very big boy.
Tremble before the mighty Alizarin, faithful servant of the Lord of Shadows and ruler of the deep. You dare to enter my realm unbidden. Know that an insult to me is an insult to my lord and master. Prepare to pay with your lives.
Final Fantasy 4 syndrome.
You're the one who'll be paying, you great big slimy so-and-so. Get a load of this.
Good luck now. Oh, you know, this outfit goes so well with this, too. That's not good.
Are you having me on? I just blasted you with pearly gates and you barely even flinched.
The orb with which my lord and master entrusted me renders all your petty human enchantments null and void.
That's not good.
Now join me in the blackest depths of despair.
Final Fantasy IV syndrome. Goodbye, everyone. Kamehameha. Indeed. Wait. First Dragon Quest II syndrome, then Dragon Quest II syndrome again, and then Dragon Quest IV syndrome in between those. Well, no, that was first Dragon Quest IV syndrome, then 2, then Final Fantasy IV syndrome. Where the hell are we? What happens if I went away instead? Yeah, I saw that coming. This is the level of sticks. I'm dead, aren't I? These new stories were a mistake. So what, is this again something that wasn't in the original version? So I can climb up to him. Why do that when I can raid the house first? Small little place. It's a so-far pad. Well, I like Sylvie's. I thought Sylvie's story was good. It made me like his character more. The surprise factor. I mean, of what was happening with them. It's only not Helly though. What if I don't want to fish? Maybe I want to go save my friends instead. Wait, what?
And what, might I ask, are you staring at? Is there something stuck to my face?
Well, when I first looked over here, I saw a fish man. Then there was a chick here, and now there's a giant pro wrestler next to me. So I'm mostly getting confused on whether I'm insane. At first I was like, maybe I missaw it and just, I won't mention it so everyone won't make fun of me. But now I'm like, okay, so it was a fish man. Well, technically you got a mask.
All right, all right. It is rather an imposing appearance, I agree. Why don't we try another? No, still no good. Well, if at first you don't succeed.
Well, the chick looked like the model of the seal from Eldritch. See, this was, but the news, yeah. So what, she kidnapped us? Oh, now old man, a dog, a little gold. Yeah, now's the seal again.
Not settling on a particular form, hmm? That rather makes me think you might not know who I am. In your world, I am known as the Seer.
I don't know anything really about her, though, still. I don't even know anything about his story. Like, she mentioned his sister and stuff. Like, was he having, like, Locke syndrome or something?
I take on different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different depending on who is doing the looking. But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything?
Well, obviously I don't want you to say anything, but I'm just... It's not like the game told me anything about her.
You're a terrible liar, you know.
But thou must.
You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes, you will know it. When the fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you have no choice but to wait patiently. That is just the way of life. You know, I have the strangest feeling I've met one of your companions. Eric, was it? Well, no matter. We are not here to discuss him. Come, let us go inside. We can save the fishing for another day.
You could explain, like, why is there a giant underground grassy area inside the sea or something. Or if this is in my head. Or if this is, like, Studio Ghibli syndrome. I mean, come on, this reminds me of, like, Howl's Moving Castle here. There's a Studio Ghibli syndrome. Studio Ghibli syndrome.
Take a seat. Make yourself at home.
But you know, wait a minute. Wait.
Now, the fact that you're here makes me wonder if you might have taken a bit of a wrong turn somewhere. Hold still for just a moment.
Wait. I'm curious, though. If Dragon Quest 8... if Dragon Quest 11... If Dragon Quest 11 takes place in one of the two worlds that the trilogy took place in, whether it would be the top or the bottom, which I keep finding weird thoughts, because, like, for example, if it takes place in the bottom, like, Dragon Quest 2 takes place generations after 1, but you don't hear anything about the exploits that we hear in this game. It's just kind of confusing which world it's taking place, the top or the bottom world. But then there's something that I just realized. There's the goddess. The goddess. I wonder if the seal has anything to do with the goddess from the trilogy, I wonder.
So that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we?
Oh, do I get my powers back?
Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. But there is one thing I can say. You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of Shadows. But power cannot be taken, no more than it can be touched or tasted. Especially not the power of the luminary. Still no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Well, no matter. I think that's enough for now.
Yeah, can I go back to reality?
Let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel the tug on the line, and you will know. As in fishing, so in life. Oh, that's right. You're drowning, aren't you? That won't do at all.
Oh, it's like, oh yeah, you're dying right now. Shit! I better take care of that.
Well, don't fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's not your time just yet. Right. We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the luminary, after all. You have rather an important task to be getting on with.
So this basically is Studio Ghibli syndrome here.
Go. Save the world.
Meanwhile, drowning. So am I gonna be in the mermaid town again? Random beach. Oh, apparently they found me.
Darling, you're alive! Oh, thank goodness.
We shipwrecked.
When you took that tumble into the sea back there, we all thought you were done for, laddie. Oh, it was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves before we could get to you. But then, well, it was nothing short of a miracle. There was a bright light, and suddenly, there you were, floating up from the seabed. Somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety. I still don't know quite how we did it.
See, this is not how you do this. You don't just say hogwash and be like, well, it happened off screen. See, that's why I liked the short story with Sylvia. Because you got to do bringing smiles to the world, not say. Oh well.
What's the matter, honey? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I may have.
You're kidding. You were fishing and you met a person called the Seer and they turned into a dog?
Probably a footnote I would have left out in that. Well, I don't know. I really enjoyed playing his. The other ones, to be fair, I'd say Wabs wasn't too bad either. It was kind of, I mean, you were just running away. Oh, monsters, run away. Oh, more monsters, run away. Go Super Saiyan on a boss, and there we go. Wabs I found interesting, because I'm assuming at no point in the game you're ever going to really see Drundrasil not destroyed, so that part was interesting. And then, of course, it was just fun running around the countryside, recruiting lunatics into a parade of destruction and smells.
Oh, come on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming, that's all. You were out for a long time.
I don't know.
You have been through quite an ordeal. You need rest. As do we all. Come.
What about the boat, though? Is the boat good, or is it destroyed? The boat! The boat! Nobody's telling me if the boat's okay. I don't see a boat, so... Luminary... What the hell?
Put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
I was going to say, I can't read that, so...
There'll be time enough for staring out to sea tomorrow, laddie. Come on, let's get you to bed.
Okay, Pappy. Run, Pappy! Well, here I thought that was going to be like a boss fight somewhere, but I guess that just kind of was just... I'm pretty sure we waited this place. Well, I guess the boat's fine. Okay.